Yum! Oh, just listen to him. Miss Gulch did to Toto, she...
Dorothy, please.
Don't bother us now, honey. This old incubator's gone bad.
Oh, but now Miss Gulch told her right over the back of the rake. Just because she says he gets in her garden and chases her nasty old cat.
Dorothy, honey, it'll have to wait. We're busy.
But he doesn't do it every day, just once or twice a week. And he can't catch her old cat anyway. Now she says she's gonna get the sheriff, and then they're gonna take Toto.
Come on, you two. Step it up. We gotta get them hogs in.
What am I going to do about Miss Gulch?
Now, look at Dorothy. You ain't using your head about Miss Gulch. Think you didn't have any brains at all.
I have so got brains.
Listen, kid, are you gonna let that old Gulch heifer try and buffalo you? She ain't nothing to be afraid of. Have a little courage, that's all.
Here, what's all this jaw-whapping when there's work to be done? Go feed those hogs before they worry themselves into anemia.
Yes,
Auntie Em, do you know what Miss Gulch said she was gonna do to Toto?
Now, Dorothy, stop getting yourself into a fret over nothing. Just help us out today and find yourself a place where you won't get into any trouble.
Some place where there isn't any trouble. Oh, do you suppose there is such a place, Toto? There must be. It's not a place you can get to by boat or train. It's far, far away. Behind the moon, beyond the rain. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly. Birds fly over the rainbow. Why? Then oh, why can't I? If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh, why can't
The chef and make sure he's destroyed.
Destroyed? Toto? Oh, you can't. You mustn't. Oh, Uncle Henry, Aunt Em, you won't let her, will you?
Of course we won't, will we, Em?
Please, Aunt Em, Toto didn't mean to. He didn't know he was doing anything wrong. I'm the one who ought to be punished. I let him go in her garden. You can send me to bed without supper.
If you don't hand over that dog, I'll bring a damage. She'll take a whole farm down. There's a law that protects folks against dogs that bite.
How would it be if she keeps him tied up? He's really gentle. We're gentle people, that is.
Well, that's for the sheriff to decide. Here's his order of law along and take the dog. And that's going to go against the law.
No, Dorothy, we can't go against the law. I'm afraid poor Toto will have to go.
Now you're seeing reason.
I won't let you take him. You go away, you. I'll bite you myself.
Dorothy!
Oh, Uncle Henry, Aunt Em, don't let her take Toto. Don't let him take him, please.
Put him on the leash, Henry.
Oh, don't, Uncle Henry. Please, please, don't.
We can't be against the law, Dorothy.
You're nothing but a wicked old witch.
Elmira Gulch. Just because you own half the county doesn't mean you have the power to run the rest of us. For 23 years, I've been dying to tell you what I thought of you. And now, well, being a Christian woman, I can't say it.
Oh, Toto, darling, you escaped. You came back. Oh, I'm so glad. Toto, Well, they'll be coming back for you in a minute. We've got to get away. We've got to run away quick.
Wait, don't tell me you are running away.
How did you guess?
Professor Marvel never guesses. He knows. Now, why are you running away?
Nobody cares about me at home. They wouldn't even miss me.
I wouldn't be so sure of that.
No, they won't, honestly. Aunt Yem was even going to let them kill Toto for biting the skulls.
Well then, sit right down. That's it.
Oh my, it's beautiful.
Yes, now gaze into the crystal ball with me. Ah, I see a woman. She's wearing a dress.
Is it a polka dot dress?
Yes, and her face is careworn.
Yes, that's Aunt Em.
Her name is Emily.
That's right. What's she doing?
Well, I can't quite see why she's crying.
Oh!
She's going to a little bedroom.
Does it have poppies on the wallpaper?
Yes, there are poppies on the wallpaper. What's this? Why? She's putting her hand on her heart. She's dropping down on the bed.
Oh, no!
That's all. The crystal's gone dark.
Oh, you don't suppose she could really be safe, do you? Oh, I've got to go home right away. Come on, Toto. Goodbye, Professor Marvel, and thanks a
You
lot.
better get home quickly. There's a whopper to speak in the vernacular of the peasantry. Poor kid. Hope she gets home all right.
Cloudless color can mean one thing.
This is...
Dorothy! Dorothy!
Come on, everybody in the storm cellar.
Henry, I can't find Dorothy. She's somewhere out in the storm. Dorothy!
Aunt Yem! Aunt Yem! Oh, Aunt Yem! Aunt Yem! We're not on the ground, Toto. We must be up inside the cyclone.
Hi, Pretty! And your little dog, too! No! Hi, Toto! Hi!
Toto, I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore.
Round there over the rainbow.
You're right, Toto. We must be over the rainbow. Now I know I'm not in Kansas.
Are you a good witch or a bad witch?
Who, me? Why, I'm not a witch at all. I'm Dorothy Gale from Kansas.
Oh, well, is that the witch?
Who, Toto? Toto's my dog.
Well, I'm a little muddled. The Munchkins call me because a new witch has just dropped a house on the Wicked Witch of the East. And there's the house, and here you are, and that's all that's left of the Wicked Witch of the East.
Oh, my!
And so what the Munchkins want to know is, are you a good witch or a bad witch?
Oh, but I've already told you. I'm not a witch at all. Witches are old and ugly. What was that?
And the Munchkins, they're laughing because I'm a witch. I'm Glinda, the Witch of the North.
You are. Oh, I beg your pardon, but I've never heard of a beautiful witch before.
Only bad witches are ugly.
I didn't know.
The Munchkins are happy because you freed them from the Wicked Witch of the East.
But, if you please, what are Munchkins?
The little people who live in this land. This is Munchkinland, and you are their national heroine, my dear. It's all right. You may all come out and thank her. It's all right now. You may all come out. Come out wherever you are, and meet the young lady who fell from a star. She fell from the sky, she fell very far, and Kansas, she says, is the name of the star. She brings you good news, or haven't you heard? When she fell out of Kansas, a miracle occurred.
It really was no miracle. What happened was just this. The wind began to switch, the house to pitch, and suddenly the hinges started to unhitch. Just then, the witch, to satisfy an itch, went flying on her broomstick, thumbing for an itch.
let the joyous news be spread. The wicked old witch at last is dead.
Yay! Mayor of the Munchkin City in the county of the land of Oz, I welcome you most regally to see if she
Morally, ethically,
undeniably and reliably did.
As coroner, I must have her. I thoroughly examined her, and she's not only merely dead, she's really most sincerely dead.
Friends, this is a day of independence for all Munchkins and their descendants. Ding dong, the witch is dead. Witch, old witch, the wicked witch. Don't know the wicked witch is dead. And we will forever remain. You'll be a bus.
I thought you said she was dead!
That was her sister, the Wicked Witch of the East, and this is the Wicked Witch of the West, and she's worse than the other one was.
Who killed my sister? Who killed the Witch of the East? Was it you?
Leave her alone.
You stay out of this. I'm here for vengeance. So it was you, was it? You killed her, didn't you?
Oh no, it was an accident. I didn't mean to kill anybody. Oh, really, I didn't.
Didn't mean it, eh? Accident, eh? Well, my little pretty eye can cause accidents too.
Oh, aren't you forgetting the ruby slippers?
The slippers. Yes, the slippers. They're gone! What have you done with them? Give them back to me, or I'll...
It's too late. There they are, and there they'll stay.
Give them back to me. I'm the only one who knows how to use them. They're of no use to you. Give them back
back to me! Give them back!
Keep tight inside of them. Their magic must be very powerful, or she wouldn't want them so badly.
You stay out of this, Glenda, or I'll fix you as well.
Oh, rubbish. You have no power here. Now be gone before somebody drops a house on you, too.
Very well, I'll bide my time. And as for you, my fine lady, it's true. I can't attend to you here now as I'd like. But just try to stay out of my way. Just try. I'll get you, my pretty little dog, too.
It's all right. You may all come out. She's gone. It's all right. Really, you can come out. Whew. What a smell of sulfur. I'm afraid you made a rather bad enemy of the Wicked Witch of the East. The sooner you'll get out of Oz altogether, the safer you'll sleep, my dear.
Oh, why give anything to get out of Oz altogether? Well, which is the way back to Kansas? I can't go the way I came.
No, that's true. The only person who might know would be the great and wonderful Wizard of Oz himself.
The Wizard of Oz. Is he good or is he wicked?
Oh, he's very good, but he's very mysterious. He lives in the Emerald City, and that's a long journey from here. Did you bring your broomstick with you?
No, I'm afraid we didn't.
Well then, you'll have to walk. The Munchkins will see you safely to the border of Munchkinland. And remember, do not let those ruby slippers off your feet, even for a moment, or you'll be at the mercy of the Wicked Witch of the West.
But how do I start for Emerald City?
It's always best to start at the beginning, and all you have to do is follow the yellow brick road.
Well, what happens if I get lost?
Just follow the yellow brick road.
Goodbye! Oh my, people come and go so quickly here. Follow the yellow brick road? Yellow brick road. Oh, now which way do we go?
Pardon me, that was a very nice way.
Who said that? Oh, don't be silly, Toto. Scarecrows don't talk.
Of course, people do. It's pleasant down that way, too.
That's funny. Wasn't he pointing the other way?
Of course, people do go both ways.
Why, you did say something, didn't you? Are you doing that on purpose, or can't you make up your mind?
Well, that's the trouble. I can't make up my mind because I haven't got a brain, only straw.
Well, how can you talk if you haven't got a brain?
I don't know, but some people without brains do an awful lot of talking, don't they?
Huh, I suppose you're right. Well, we haven't really met properly now, have we?
Why no?
How do you do? I'm Dorothy Gale, and this is my dog, Toto.
How do you do, both of you?
Very well, thank you. And you?
Oh, I'm not feeling at all well. You see, it's very tedious being stuck up here all day long with the pole up your back.
That must be terribly uncomfortable. Can't you get down?
Down? No, you see, well,
Oh, let me help you.
Well, I'm not bright about doing things, but if you'll bend the nail back, maybe you'll slip off, and...
Oh!
There goes some of me again.
Oh, does it hurt you?
Oh, no, I just keep picking you up and putting you back in again.
Oh, let me help you.
My, it's good to be free. Hey, now, you get on out of here. Boo, scat! I said boo! Oh, I can't even scare a crow. They come from miles around just to eat in my field and laugh in my face. Oh, I'm a failure, 'cause I haven't got a brain. Boo! You see?
Scarecrow.
Well, if I had a brain, I could run away the hours, burn with the flowers, insulting with the rain. And my head, I'd be scratching while my thoughts are busy hatching if I only had a brain. I'd raffle any riddle for any individual in trouble or pain.
With the thoughts you'd be thinking, you could be another Lincoln if you only had a brain.
And I could tell you all the ocean's near the shore.
You could think of things you never thunk before.
And then that's it. Think some more. I would not just be in nothing. My head full of stuffing, my heart full of pain. I would dance and my merry life would be a ding-a-dairy if I only had a brain.
Oh, why if our Scarecrow back in Kansas could do that, the crows would be scared to pieces.
They would?
Sure.
Where's Kansas?
That's where I live. And I want to get back there so badly, I'm going all the way to the Emerald City to ask the Wizard of Oz to help me.
Do you think this wizard can give me some brains?
I couldn't say, but even if he didn't, you'd be no worse off than you are now.
Yes, that's true.
But I've got a witch mad at me, and you might get into trouble.
A witch, huh? I'm not scared of a witch. I'm not scared of anything, except a lighted match.
Oh, I don't blame you for that.
But I'd face a whole box full of them for getting chance of getting me some brains. Look, I won't be in any trouble because I don't need to think. And I won't try to manage things because I don't think. Oh, won't you take me with you?
Why, of course I will.
Hooray, we're off to see a wizard. To Oz?
To Oz.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
We hear he is a whiz of a whiz, if ever a whiz there was. If ever a whiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Oh, look! Apples!
How dare you forget that apple? What do you think you're doing?
Well, walking a long ways and I was hungry.
The audacity. How would you like if someone came along and picked something up of you?
Oh dear, I keep forgetting I'm not in Kansas anymore.
I'll show you get apples. Come along, Dorothy. You don't want any of those apples.
What do you mean she doesn't want any of those apples? Are you thinking my apples aren't where they ought to be?
Off nose that she doesn't like little green worms. Well, I guess that did it. Help yourself.
What is it, Toto? Why, it's a man! A man made out of tin!
Oil can. Oil can. Oil can what?
Oil can? Oh, here it is. Where would you like to be oiled first?
My mouth. My mouth. He said his mouth.
There you go.
The other side.
How's that?
My goodness! I can talk again! Oh, oil my arms. Oh, oil my elbows.
Oh, did that hurt you?
Oh, no. Felt wonderful. I've held that axe up for ages.
Oh, goodness. How did you ever get like this?
Well, about a year ago, I was chopping down that tree, minding my own business, when suddenly it started to rain. And right in the middle of the chop, I rusted solid. And I've been that way ever since.
Oh, well, you're perfect now.
Perfect? Bang on my chest if you think I'm perfect. Go ahead. Bang on it. Beautiful. What an echo. It's empty. The tinsmith forgot to give me a heart.
No heart?
No heart. All hollow. and a man's an empty kettle. He should be on his mettle, and yet I'm torn apart. Just because I'm presuming that I could be kinda human. I'd be tender, I'd be gentle, and awful sentimental regarding love and art. I'd be friends with the sparrows and the boy that shoots the arrows. Picture me a balcony, above a voice sings low.
Wherefore art thou, Romeo?
I hear a beat
How sweet!
just to register emotion, jealousy, devotion, and really feel a part. I would stay young and chipper, and I'd lock it with a zipper.
Oh, that was wonderful! Why don't you come to the Emerald City with us to ask the Wizard of Oz for a heart?
Why, that's a long and dangerous journey, and it might rain on the way.
How much you want a heart?
And I'll keep the oil can handy.
Well, suppose the wizard wouldn't get me one when we got there.
Oh, but he will. He must. We've come such a long ways already.
You call that long? Why, you've only just begun. Helping the little lady along, are you, my fine gentleman? Well, stay away from her, or I'll make a beehive out of you, Tin Man, and I'll stuff a mattress with you, Scarecrow. And as for you, my pretty, I wish you luck with the Wizard of Oz and a happy journey back to Kansas.
Stuff a mattress with me? Ha! I'll see you get safely whether though I get a brain or not.
Beehive. Bah! I'll see you reach the wizard whether I get a heart or not. Let her try and make a beehive out of me.
Oh, you two are the best friends anybody ever had.
To Oz?
To Oz.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. I don't like this forest. It's dark and creepy.
I think it'll get darker before it gets lighter.
Oh, do you suppose we meet any wild animals?
We might. Some, but mostly lions and tigers and bears.
Lions?
And tigers? And bears.
Oh my!
Lions and tigers and bears.
Oh my!
Lions and tigers and bears.
Oh my!
Lions and tigers and bears. Go away and let us alone.
Oh, scared, huh? Afraid, huh? Hey, how long can you stay fresh in that can? Come on, get up and fight, you shivering junkyard. Put your hands up, you lopsided bale of hay.
Yeah, Scarecrow, get up and teach him a lesson.
What's wrong with you teaching him a lesson?
I hardly know him.
All right, Pee-wee, I'll get you anyway.
Shame on you!
What did you do that for? I didn't bite him.
No, but you tried to. It's bad enough picking on a straw man, but when you go around picking on poor little dogs.
You didn't have to go and hit me, did you? Is my nose bleeding?
Of course not. My goodness, what a big fuss you're making. Why, you're nothing but a great big coward.
You're right. I am a coward. I haven't had any courage at all. I even scare myself. Look at the circles under my eyes. I haven't slept in weeks.
Why don't you try counting sheep?
That doesn't do any good. I'm afraid of them.
Do you think the wizard can help him too?
I don't see why not. We're off to see the wizard. I'm sure he could give you some courage.
Well, wouldn't you feel degraded to be seen in a company of a cowardly lion? I would.
Oh, no, of course not.
Gee, that's awfully nice of you. My life has simply been unbearable. Yes, it's sad, believe me, missy, when you're born to be a sissy without the vim and verve. But I could show my prowess, be a lion, not a mouse, if I only had the nerve. I'm afraid there's no denying I'm just a dandelion, a fate I don't deserve. I'd be brave as a blizzard.
I'd be gentle as a lizard.
I'd be clever as a gizzard.
If the wizard is a wizard who will serve
And sure to get a brain.
A heart.
a home,
The nerve.
we're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
drink. Something with poison in it, but attractive to the eye and soothing to the smell. Yes, poppies, poppies, poppies! This legal love will put them to sleep forever. And then those ruby flowers will be mine!
Road seems to go on forever.
Dorothy. We could take a shortcut.
The road curves around the poppy field. We could cut through it, pick it up on the other side. Let's go!
Oh, I've never seen such beautiful poppies.
I think poppies are my favorite flower.
Oh, the smell is so wonderful. Oh, what's happening? I can't walk anymore. I'm so sleepy.
Here, give us your hand. We'll pull you
Oh,
along.
no, please. I've got to rest for just a moment. Oh, you lie there, Toto. We can have a little nap together.
Oh, you can't rest now. We've got to go on. Come to think of it, 40 weeks wouldn't be a bad idea.
Oh, don't you start too.
It's the poppies. That's what's doing it.
Don't cry, you rest yourself. This is a spell, this is.
It's a wicked witch. What do we do? Help! Help!
It's no use you screaming at a time like this.
Help! 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 Help!
I hear you, Scarecrow, and though I cannot do the magic of the Wicked Witch, perhaps a little magic of my own will save the day.
It's snowing! Oh. 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 Unusual weather we're having, ain't it?
Get the oil can quick, he rushed the solid.
Oh, I don't have the oil can.
I just realized something. What? I'm sitting on it. Boy, those poppies is powerful stuff. I didn't feel a thing. Dorothy, you're awake.
My magic has done its work. Journey's end is now in sight.
Oh, look. It's the gates of the Emerald City. We're almost there. At last, at last. Oh, he really must be a wonderful wizard to live in a city like that.
Well, come on then. What are we waiting for? On to Oz!
To Oz?
To Oz!
I'm looking for Arian.
You're the woods, you're the dark, you're the night. Step into the light, march up to the gate and it'll open, open.
Who rang that bell?
We did.
State your business.
We want to see the wizard.
The wizard? But nobody can see the Great Oz. Nobody's ever seen the Great Oz. Even I've never seen him.
Oh, please, sir, we've got to see the wizard. The Good Witch of the North sent me.
Prove it.
She's wearing the ruby slippers she gave her.
And so she is. Why didn't you say it in the first place? Come on in. Ho ho ho, and a couple of tra-la-las. That's how we left the day away in the merry old land of Oz. Buzz, 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 chirp, 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 and a couple of la-dee-das. That's how the crickets crick all day in the merry old land of Oz. We get up at 12 and start to work at 1. Taking off for lunch and then at 2 we're done.
Jolly good fun! Ha ha ha! Ho ho ho! And a couple of tra-la-las. That's how we left the day away in the merry old land of Oz. Ha ha ha! Ho ho ho! And a couple of tra-la-las. That's how we left the day away. Ha 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 ha! In the merry old land of Oz.
Oh, it's everything. You said it wasn't more.
When did we get to see the wizard?
Will you take us to? Is he scary?
The wizard, right? Of course, but first let me take you to a place you can tidy up a little.
Okay, I found Arian. Arian's over here? Whatever. Yep.
and dye my eyes to match my gown. Jolly old town!
That's Earth's an Arab savior fair in the merry old land of Oz.
Ha ha ha!
Ho ho ho!
Ho 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 ha!
That's how we laugh the day away in the merry old land of Oz. We get up at 12 and start to work at 1. Taking out for lunch and then at 2 we're done. Jolly good fun! Ha ha ha! Ho ho ho! Ho 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 ho! That's how we laugh the day away in the merry old land of Oz. That's how we laugh the day away with a ha ha ha! 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 Ha ha ha!
Merry old land, merry old land, merry old, merry old, merry old land of.
Where is she? Where's the girl?
Who's her? Who's her?
It's the witch! She followed us here!
Take no for an answer.
Hide! Good people of Oz, listen and listen well. Bring forward the pretty one who goes by the name of Dorothy. So that's how you're going to play it. Well then, here's a little message for the girl. See that she gets it.
Oh my god, I have the hiccups.
Oh, what are we going to do?
I have hiccups, oh my god. There's a guard over there. Maybe he can point us to the wizard.
Oh, if you please, sir, could you direct us to the wizard? We'd like to see him. All 4 of us.
Nobody can see the wizard. Not nobody. Not know how.
But we must.
I got a permanent just for the occasion.
Not nobody. Not know how.
But she's Dorothy.
But which is Dorothy? Well, that makes a difference. Just wait here. I'll announce you at once.
Did you hear that? He'll announce it at once. As good as got my brain.
I can barely hear my heart beating.
We'll be home in time for supper.
In another hour, I'll be the king of the forest. Long live
grabbing
the king.
Where's Nick? No, Nick's not there.
Go on home. The wizard says go away.
Go away.
Oh. Thank you, Nick.
Looks like we came a long way for nothing.
And I thought I was on my way back home.
Don't cry, Dorothy.
Auntie Em, she was so good to me, and I never appreciated it. Running away and hurting her feelings. Professor Marvel said she was sick. She may be dying, and it's all my fault. Oh, I'll never forgive myself. Never.
I'll get you to the wizard. Now, come on. I had not much.
They don't have any.
Fellas, I was just thinking, I really don't want to see the wizard this much. I better wait for you outside.
Oh, he's just scared again.
Don't you know the wizard's going to give you some courage?
I'd be too scared to ask him for it.
Well, then we'll ask him for you.
Ow! What happened? Somebody pulled my tail.
Oh, you did it yourself.
If you please, I am Dorothy, the small and meek. We've come to ask you.
Silence!
Oh, Jiminy Crickets!
The great and powerful Oz knows why you've come. Step forward, Tin Man.
It's me.
You dare to come to me for a heart, do you? You clinging, clanging, clattering collection of colliduous junk.
Well, you see, sir, we were walking on the yellow brick road.
Quiet!
And the witch oh.
And you, Scarecrow, you have the effrontery to ask me for a brain? You billowing bale of bovine fodder.
Your Honor, I mean Your Excellency, I made your wizardry.
Enough! And you, lion?
Oh, you ought to be ashamed of yourself, frightening him when he came to you for help.
Silence, whippersnap! The beneficent Oz has every intention of granting your requests.
What's that? What did he say?
But first you must prove yourselves worthy by performing a very small task. Bring me the broomstick of the Witch of the West, and I'll grant your request.
But we'll have to kill her to get it.
Bring me the broomstick and I'll grant your request. Now go!
But what if she kills us first?
I said go!
witch's castle, 1 mile.
I'd turn back if I were you.
That's the best news I've ever heard.
Oh, no, you don't.
You know, I believe there's spooks around here.
Huh, that's ridiculous. Spooks, that's silly.
Don't you believe in spooks?
Why only?
I do believe in spooks. I do believe in spooks. I do believe in spooks.
You'll believe in more than that before I'm finished with you. Welcome to the haunted forest. They are lovely slippers, aren't they, Nico? Now be a good boy and invite a few of your friends to the party. Now bring that girl and her dog to my castle. Do what you like with the others, but I want her alive and unharmed. Take special care of those ruby slippers. I want those most of all. And now, my beauty, something with a little sting in its step. Jitterbugs, yes, my lovely dancing jitterbugs. Make her dance, dance, dance until she drops. And when she does, you'll be there to scoop up that little brat. Now fly, fly, fly! Sorry, excuse me. I love those.
Did you just hear what I just heard?
That noise don't come from an ordinary bird.
It may be such a critter in the trees.
It's giving me the jitters and joints on the knees.
I think I see a shadow when it's fuzzy and it's furry.
I haven't got a brain, but I think I ought to worry.
I haven't got a heart, but I feel a palpitation.
As monarch of the forest, I don't like the situation.
Are you gonna stand around like a village full of whore?
I'd like to roar him down, but I think I lost my roarer. My
Who's that hiding in the treetops? It's that rascal. Should you catch him buzzing round you, keep away from. Oh, the bees and the breeze and the bats and the trees have a terrible, horrible buzz. But the bees and the breeze and the bats and the trees couldn't do what the jitterbug does. So just be careful of that rascal. Keep away from jitterbug. Do-ah. Who's that hiding in the treetops? It's that rascal, the jitterbug. Did you catch him buzzing round you? Keep away from the jitterbug. Oh, the bees, bats, trees have a terrible, horrible buzz. But the bees, bats, trees couldn't do what the jitterbug do. What the jitterbug do, what the jitterbug does. So be careful of that rascal. Keep away from the jitterbug. 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 Look out for that bug! What's happening? Look at the size of the birds! They're not birds, they're monkeys! Flying monkeys! Help! 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 Oh! Oh!
They've captured Dorothy and Toto. We've got to get them out.
What happened to you?
Then they tore my legs out through it over there.
Well, that's you all over.
They sure knocked the stuffings out of you, didn't they?
Don't stand there talking. Put me back together. We've got to find Dorothy. captured the girl and her dog? Such a good little monkey. Bring me the dog. Ah, such a good little doggy. Nico, where's our manners? It's time to entertain our guests. Bring me the girl. Oh, what an unexpected pleasure, my dear. It's so kind of you to visit me in my loneliness.
What are you going to do with my dog? Give him back to me.
All in good time, my little pretty. All in good time.
Oh, please give me back my dog.
Certainly. Once you give me those slippers.
But the good witch of the north told me not to.
Very well. Nico, my pet, tie a rock around the mangy dog's neck and toss him into the river. We can all watch him drown.
No, here you can have your old slippers, but give me back Toto.
Ah, I knew you'd see reason.
I'm sorry. I didn't do it. Can I still have my dog?
No, fool that I am. I should have remembered. Those shoes will never come off of you as long as you're alive.
Run, Toto, run!
Catch him, you fools!
He got away. Oh, he got away!
Which is more than you will. Drat you and your dog. Do you see this hourglass? That's how much longer you've got to be alive. And it isn't long, my pretty. It isn't long. Excuse me. Sorry.
The witch's castle. We've made it.
Well, how can we find Dorothy?
My paws are getting tired from all this searching. It's Toto. Where have you been?
Yep. What's he saying?
The wicked witch has Dorothy locked in her tower.
Oh, I hate to think of Dorothy in that awful place. We've got to get her out.
Don't cry, we haven't got the Yule can with us, and you've been squeaking enough as it is.
What's them?
The Winkies! The witch's guards!
Get him away! Get him away!
I've got a plan.
He's got a plan.
And you're gonna lead us.
Me?
Yes, you.
All right, I'll go in there for Dorothy. Wicked witch or no wicked witch, guards or no girls, I'll tear them apart. There's only one thing I want you fellows to do.
What's that?
Talk me out of it.
Heaven opens a magic lane.
Tim, is it really you?
When all the clouds darken up the skyway, there's a rainbow highway to be found, leading from your window pane
To a place behind the sun.
just a step beyond the rain. Dorothy, I hope you can somehow hear me wherever you are. We're trying to find you, dear. We want you to come home. Come home to us safe and sound.
Oh, I want to come home, Auntie Em. I really want to come home. But I'm trapped here in Oz, locked in the witch's castle. And I'm so afraid. I don't know what to do.
Dorothy, come home. Just come home. If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh, why can't...
Sorry to break up the happy reunion.
Auntie Em, please come back, please.
Auntie Em! I'll give you Aunt Em, my pretty. Nico, gather the Winky guards. Her time is nearly up. When I come back, you'll have yours and I'll have mine.
Oh, man, dismissed.
You heard him. Back to your watch. Back to your watch.
That's right. Keep marching. Keep marching.
Haven't forgotten your pals, have you?
Oh, I knew you'd come. I just knew it. But how did you manage it?
Well, Scarecrow had the idea.
And Lion wrote him down.
And Tin Man somehow knew exactly where to find you.
Oh, Toto!
Did they hurt you?
I'm all right. We've got to get out of here.
Why, my little party's just beginning. Guard, seize them! Ring around the rosy a pocket full of spears. Thought you'd be pretty foxy, didn't you? Well, I'll start in on you right there, one after the other, and the last go see the first three go before him. Now, where to begin? Ah! Hey, Scarecrow! Wanna play ball? Oh, help! I'm burning! I'm burning! I'm burning! Oh, you cursed brat! Look what you've done! I'm melting! Melting! Oh, what a world! What a world! Who could have thought a good little thing like you could destroy my beautiful wickedness? Oh, look out! Look out! I'm going! I'm going! Oh.
I didn't mean to. Well, really, I didn't. It's just that he was on fire.
Hail to Dorothy! The Wicked Witch is dead!
The broom. Oh, may we have it?
Yes, and please, take it with you!
Oh, thank you so much. Now we can go back to the wizard and tell him the Wicked Witch is dead.
The Wicked Witch is dead!
Ding dong, the witch is dead. Witch, old witch, the wicked witch. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. She's gone where the goblins go. Below, 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 yo ho. Let's open up and sing and ring the bells out. Ding dong, merry-o. Sing it out, sing it out.
Why have you come back? Oh, well, we've brought you the broomstick of the Wicked Witch of the West. So we'd like to keep your promise, if you please, sir.
Go away and come back tomorrow!
Tomorrow? Oh, but I want to go home now.
Hey, no one touch the man behind the curtain! No, before I lose my temper! The great and powerful Oz has spoken.
Who are you?
Well, I'm the great and powerful Wizard of Oz.
Oh, you're a very bad man.
Oh, my dear, I'm a very good man, just a very bad wizard.
You better be good enough to send Dorothy back to Kansas.
And what about the heart you promised Tin Man?
And the courage you promised Cowardly Lion?
And Scarecrow's brain?
But you've had them and you've gotten them the whole time.
Oh, no, we haven't.
Of course you do. Why, Scarecrow, anybody can have a brain that's very mediocre commodity. Back where I come from, we have men who go to universities to become great thinkers, and they have no more brains than you, but they have one thing you haven't got, a diploma.
A diploma, gee!
Therefore, I hereby confer upon you the honorary degree of THD,
THD?
Doctor of Thinkology.
The sum of the square root of any two sides of an isosceles triangle is equal to the square root of the main side. Oh, joy, rapture, I've got a brain! How can I ever thank you enough?
Well, you can't. As for you, my fine lion friend, you are under the delusion that because you are running from danger for so long, you have no courage. You are confusing courage with wisdom. Back where I come from, we have men who are called heroes, and they have no more courage than you, but they have one thing you haven't got, a medal. Therefore, for conspicuous bravery against wicked witches, I award you the Triple Cross. The Triple Cross! You are now a member of the Legion of Courage.
Shucks, folks, I'm speechless.
As for you, my galvanized tin friend, you want a heart? You don't know how lucky you are not to have one. A heart will never be practical until it is made unbreakable.
But I still want one.
Yes, but back where I come from, we have men who do nothing but good deeds all day, and their heart is no bigger than yours, but they have one thing you haven't got, a testimonial.
A testimonial.
Therefore, for your kindness, I award you a small token of our esteem and affection. But remember, my sentimental friend, a heart is not judged by how much you love, but by how much you are loved by others.
It ticks.
But what about Dorothy?
Oh, I don't think there's anything in that bag for me.
The only way to get Dorothy back to Kansas is for me to take her there myself.
But are you a clever enough wizard to manage it?
I'm an old Kansas man myself.
premier balloonist of the Miracle Wonderland Carnival Company, until one day my balloon failed to return to the fair.
It did?
Then suddenly the wind changed and I floated into this noble city, where I was instantly acclaimed Oz, the first wizard deluxe.
Oh!
And in that balloon, you and I will return to the land of E pluribus unum. Did you hear that? He's going to take me home! And here's our balloon now. I hereby decree that the Scarecrow, Lion, and Tin Man shall rule in my stead. Obey them as you would me. Release the balloon. Oh, wait. Oh, Toto, come back here. Dorothy, we're taking off. Oh, wait. Toto, come back here. Oh, don't go without me. I can't come back. I don't know how it works. Goodbye. Oh, now I'll never get home.
Look, here's someone who can help you.
Longer. You've always had the power to go back to Kansas.
I have?
Then why didn't you tell her before?
Because she wouldn't have believed me. She had to learn it for herself.
So, Dorothy, what have you learned?
Well, I think that it wasn't enough just to want to see Uncle Henry and Auntie Em. And if I ever go looking for my heart's desire, I won't look any further than my own backyard. Because if it isn't there, then I never really lost it to begin with. Is that right?
That's all it is.
Oh, that's so easy. I should have thought of it for you.
I should have felt it in my heart.
She had to find it out for herself. Now, those magic slippers will take you home in 2 seconds.
Toto, too?
Toto, too.
Now?
Whenever you wish.
Oh, it's going to be so hard to say goodbye. Goodbye, Tin Man. Oh, don't cry. You'll rust so dreadfully. Here's your oil can. Goodbye.
Now I know I have a heart, 'cause it's breaking.
Goodbye, Lion. Oh, I'm going to miss the way you used to holler for help before you found your courage.
I would have never found it if it hadn't been for you.
Oh, Scarecrow. I think I'll miss you most of all.
Are you ready now?
Yes. I'm ready now.
Then close your eyes and tap your heels together 3 times and think to yourself, there's no place like home.
There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
Dorothy, there's Aunt Em, darling.
Oh, Auntie Em, it's you!
Just dropped by because I heard the little girl got caught in the big. Oh, well, she seems all right now.
Well, she got quite a bump on the head. We kind of thought there for a minute she was going to leave us.
Oh, but I did leave you, Uncle Henry, and I tried to get back for days and days.
There, it was just a bad dream.
Remember me? Your old pal Hunk? And me, Hickory? You couldn't forget a face like mine, could you?
But it wasn't a dream. It was a place. And you, and you, and you, and you were there. But you couldn't have been, could you?
Oh, we dream of lots of silly things.
No, Aunt Em. This was a real, truly life place. And I remember that some of it wasn't very nice, but most of it was beautiful. But just the same, all I kept saying to everybody was I wanted to go home. And they sent me home. Doesn't anybody believe me?
Of course we believe you, Dorothy.
Oh, but anyway, Toto, we're home. Home. And this is my house. And you're all here. And I'm not going to leave here ever again. Because I love you all. And oh, Auntie Em, there's no place like home.